There they are. Just in case that first barrier don't get them. I hit the other one. Oh, crap. Oh, dude, they're all freaking coming. Okay. Thank you. There's another one coming, though. Oh, thank you. Stay right there. Oh, God! There's a whole bunch! Hey, welcome back. Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here. Oh, dude. Oh, this is the... I'm around the wrong way. Shoot. Anyway, Accidental Survivor here. We are back with another episode of The Infected. I'm going to circle the block because I don't want those dudes chasing me into that one specific area. So we're going to go back around. If I don't... If I can get the hell out of here without getting my vehicle stuck and having to run on foot. Yeah, let's just go this way. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. I went ahead and took a quick trip to the trader. It is evening time. Look at that. I saw Vamby disappear. They still chasing me? There's one running right there. He got stuck on a car. Yeah, I meant to go down one more block before turning in. But I went ahead and took a quick trip to the trader because I needed to confirm my monitor settings. Now, I want to thank, and I'll put your name right here. And I want to thank you for the suggestion of adjusting the settings on my monitor, on my computer monitor, not the settings, not the resolution in the game, but the resolution on my monitor. And when I did that, it worked. And I am now playing using the new resolution for my monitor, and that affected my game as well. And now I can see, you know, all the stuff. You can't see it right here, but that's why I took a trip to the trader, so I can see that that button worked. What the hell? Anyway, we need to get back up top. Let me take that stick. This is stuff we were going to sell to the trader. I did get gasoline, and now I want to show you another great tip, and I'll put your name here as well. Suggested I go look behind this cement build or this brick building right here. In the backside, there are two fuel barrels that I ran past earlier. Did not notice them, but I went back, and that's how I was able to go to the trader. I searched both of those really quick. I got 2 fuel cans. And then I was able to fill up the ATV and go back to the trader. So thank you again for that tip as well. And we are now here. This should be almost done. I had to leave. It's done. I don't know how much fuel we got left. Let's get some more gas going. We still got time. There we go. I say, yeah, we still got time before the fuel runs out. So I might as well work on getting another gas canister. And here's a spare as well. Let me just put that in here. Now, this is the one that we crafted, and we found 2 of them using those 2 barrels. So we have that out of our inventory now as well. Okay, we need to get some sleep. It's freaking dark. I had to get that sorted, but we're done. Let's go get some sleep, and I'll get up in the morning. What am I talking about? It is morning. Well, we're only got like an hour of sleep. All right, so let's get that stuff down to our vehicle. I want to get that out of my inventory. Now that we got the resolution fixed, we want to go out, and I want to get some a few animals. What do we have here? We got 1. We need 21 grilled meat, 26 screws, and let's see what we got. We want to continue sorting this out. Let me take the screws, and we need 15 Kevlar. I don't know how much of that stuff we have. I think it's in the hides and stuff, 3. We need to get some of this stuff out of our inventory really quick. Let's get the plastics out for now. Let's get the electrical parts. We're not going to sell these at this moment. We're just going to go ahead and put them back in here to get them out of our inventory and clear up our inventory. For the pipe, I'm going to throw that in there too because it's plastic. But we just want the stuff that we need for that quest. Now, I was going to do a speed run at the very beginning of this episode where I'd completed this entire floor in a sped up mode so that when we played, it would already be completed. However, I wanted to. I know I'm out here running around like an idiot. I wanted to get that thing sorted out at the trader, so that's why we didn't end up doing that. We don't have any more Kevlar. No, we got more screws though. Let me take all the screws that I have, and we need 26 screws. We have some in the vehicle downstairs. I want to go just check that, and we're going to put all the screws in there and the Kevlar that we've found so far. Get all these doors open again. And that's good. All right. So here we got 4, 7. We have 14, 36. Let's do this. Let's split in half. We'll take 19. 24. We need 2 more. And there we go. We got our 26 screws. The rest of these can go back upstairs. Wow, we got 100, 111 screws left. So we just need about 8 more Kevlar, which is not undoable. That 21 meat, that's going to be the problem. And we're going to need animals to do that. So let's do this. We got a full tank of gas. We should have brought that gas canister down with us. And we got to throw it in the back. That way when we run out, we can just refill it. I'm going to do that later. Right now, we need to go find specific animal types. No wild boars. If I can get a wolf, I get a bear. You know what? Oh, crap. I was like, dude, we can get grilled meat really quick by going to the swamp. I don't know if I want to take a trip that far away, though. And I don't have my crossbow. Actually, you know what? I need to go back and get my crossbow. That way we can do some hunting. And I can get that build hammer out of my inventory for right now. I wonder if it's possible if I find the truck, and I think you can put stuff in the bed of the truck. Like if I build a weapons rack and I put that in the bed of the truck, I should be able to drive around with that weapons rack in the bed. Because I'd like to put my fishing pole and another build hammer, just leave it in the truck, and that way when I get out, I can just like, oh, I need this, and I can just grab it from the weapons rack. Because you can't put that stuff. You know, right now, like I can't put my weapons into a crate. It just drops to the ground because I have to get out of this menu so I can get over to this one and open that up. And when I do that, I cannot drag it into the chest. So I'm just kind of screwed. Oh, crap, there's a Vandy running around. I guess he was chasing me. Well, that's what you get. Come on, give me Kevlar. Give me grilled meat. Hurry up, dude. You're taking too long. I'll take biofuel. We still never made it over to the mine to get our to clear out those minerals, but we haven't had a need for minerals at this moment, so it's not been critical for us to get over there. That is something we need to do shortly, though. In the meantime, let's get up here. Let's get our rack. We got 2 build hammers over here now, but I need the crossbow, and we need to build another fishing pole. Let me take those 4 biofuel. I'm going to throw that into the back of the vehicle. Oh, man, we need some meat. We need to eat. That's all freaking gone. What do I have in my inventory? Oh, we got some spoiled food. Let me get those mushrooms out. That was lead. We had a food container, but, you know, right now, let me just get this crap out. I don't need that in my inventory. We're going to need to eat something. Crap. I used up all those MREs and stuff. We don't have anything left. Okay. We got to go hunting anyway. One way or another, we need food. All right, we're out of stamina. But we're right here at the bike. Let's get on, drive around. Maybe if we'll get lucky, we'll find a bear. I don't really want to go all the way to the swamp. It's not that far away, but it's a trip. And that's all we'd end up doing today. Is going to the swamp, getting a couple crocs, and then driving home and grilling. That's a quick way to do it, though. I mean, I guess I might. You know what? Let's do this. We'll take the long way, but we'll start heading towards the swamp. If we see an animal along the way, we'll stop, kill him, and bring him back. If not, we'll just keep going until we get a croc. We got our butcher's table out there, so we can harvest a couple of them up, get all that meat. Yeah, let's do that. That's probably the best idea. But if we see an animal along the way, I may stop and take him out too. But either way, let's get going. Hey, really quick, I know we've been here recently. I want to check if this fuel barrel's got any gas in it. Again, no. Damn it. All right, just want to verify because I forgot to get my gas cans. What's our tank looking like? We're down to freaking half a tank already. All right, well, hopefully it's enough to get us there and back. I wouldn't mind stopping here. There's a fuel barrel I could check, but I think I've already checked it recently. Let me see if I can grab it before the Vambies come over. No, there's nothing in there. All right, just wanted to double check since we were here, and there was none of them standing over there. I need to get a drink of water as well, but we're almost up to the swamp, and we're just gonna hopefully we'll find our butcher's table. I think I remember where I parked it or where I left it, and and then we'll just start getting a few crocodiles, get a bunch of meat, and bring it back, and that'll satisfy our meat needs as well. I can go around hunting frogs, but that'd take forever. Let's just get it all in one swoop. Plus, I get a bunch of liver. I heard an animal. Crap, I don't know what it was, though. It's probably a deer. I don't want to chase anything. All right, I think this is the way we want to go to the swamp. Oh, crap. Maybe not. Maybe he'll stop chasing us if we drive far enough. Over here, I think, is where we left our butcher's table. Let me get out. I got a feeling there's a Vammy behind me, and I'd rather take care of him. All right, where's my butcher's table? That's what we need. Oh, I need thirst. I need water. Hold on. Okay, whew. Stamina was gone. That would have been terrifying if I had to jump off here and couldn't run. The hell did I leave that butcher's table? We got to find that. I just don't have the gas to drive around. You know what's over here? It was over in this area, over there, I think. Let's go get the ATV. I don't want to lose that either. Let's see how much gas we have. I don't know how much driving around we can do. Oh, no, dude. Quarter tank. I have an idea how we're going to get gas to get out of here, though. I hear a crocodile. Yeah, I think our thing is over here. This looks more familiar. This looks better. I think it's right along. There it is. We found it. All right. This is where we're going to stand. We'll get our crossbow. Let's go hunt a crocodile. Yeah, there's a town nearby. When I played my last series, there's a little village like right over here. And we're going to check that out before we leave to get some gas. First things first, we need to find us a crocodile, lure him back here, butcher him, get a whole bunch of meat. Let me check my health really quick. Let me take a med pack. I don't want to take a chance of him hitting me and me dying in one hit. You know, hitting me, getting one lucky swipe on me. Where you at, Crocs? I hear one. Why is it aiming all weird? Okay, we got him. There's one. There's two. 3. 4. I think we need like 6. Oh, what the hell? Is my thing broken? Okay, go. Something happened. It didn't reload right away. Oh, it's not doing it again. Go, go, go. He's going to hit me. Let's get back. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh, my God. Oh, dude. I was at 14 health. Oh, my God. Hold on, hold on. Before I freaking bleed out. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Oh, dude. I'm going to pick up the crocodile so I get my bolts back. There we go. And then we're going to drop him, and I'm going to bring the table to him. Dude, that was crazy. My freaking thing wouldn't fire. Maybe I was out of stamina. I didn't realize it. I don't know. But damn. And then I ran out of stamina for real. All right, get you on there. I hope I got my axe. Let's butcher you up. Get all your material. Let's move that table back to the ATV so we don't lose it. And let's see how much meat we got. Damn, if everyone's going to be like that, I don't know how long I can stay here. Get the croc out, or the skin out. Let's see, where's all that meat? We need 21. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the liver. The liver's what we're going to eat because we're freaking need all kinds of stuff. That's 1. I hear another one. Oh, he's already on his way over. All right, well, there's 1. 2. 3. Keep an eye on my stamina. 4. I hear another one. We need one more. At least one more. Got him. Yeah, it's our stamina before. That's what killed us. Or almost killed us. There's another one coming. Get you on the table. Hurry up and butcher you up. Not with the pickaxe. There's 2 more over there. Let's hurry up. Oh, I hear a few more coming. Let's get this stuff over there right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more meat. So that's 12. That's 12. We need 26. We got to do that like 3 more times. Dude. I need to wash up too, but I'm not worried about that too much because I'm not going to eat anything right now. Don't have anything to eat anyway. All right, where's that? Where's that coming from? Come on, dude. Where's that crocodile? Let's go before we get a freaking... It gets nighttime, a Vambia comes, whatever. We do have our helmet on, don't we? I think. Yeah. Where'd that crocodile go? There he is. Okay, got him. There's 3. Where the hell's my ATV? Here it is. Oh, I got him. 4 hits? Okay. I just wanted to pull him out of there so I can get my bolt. I only got 1 bolt back. Is there any more over here I missed? Damn. How many bolts do we have left? 10. I lost like 3 of them already. Let me move that table. That's 3 crocodiles. Nice. Did I say wash hands? I can't wash my hands in the ice. All right, that's cool. I was like, damn, I'm not going to be able to wash my hands because the everything's frozen. All right, we got that back. We got 3. Let's see how much meat we have now. Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we got 4, 16, 17, and 18. Why do I keep getting that out? Yep. 18. We need 26. So we need like 2 more. Actually, if we get 1 more crocodile, we can go back and get frogs to get the 26 meat that we need. And we can eat the livers ourselves. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get the rest of the meat as frogs. This will spoil, but if I go back and cook it up, it'll last a lot longer. And this way we have time to get to that village over here. You know, and check it out a little bit before it gets dark. We just got to drive around the swamp. Where are we in the swamp? We're going the right way. I was just going to leave the table where it was. You know, it worked for us. It got us 3 crocodiles. But like I said, we're going to run out of... Oh, there's my old base area, I think. No, maybe not. Damn. Rocks. Oh, here's my old base. Yeah, there we are. That's where I had my base in the last series, right here on this rock to the left. Now I know how to get to this town. From here. We're going to need to make barricades. But like I said, I'm mainly coming here to get gas. We're going to hunt frogs for the rest of the meat that we need. Shouldn't be too difficult. I'm just worried about fighting all those damn crocodiles. Every one of those encounters is like, oh, here we go. Here's the town. Let's get up to the road. We'll need to make some spikes. Yeah, I don't want to get like 1 lucky hit from a crocodile and I'm dead. But there's some gasoline canisters in here that we could grab. I see one already. But I also see Vambies. So let's, really quick. We got enough rope. Let me get those bones and stuff out of my inventory as well. And the fat. Oh, God. Dude, get out of my way. Ah, number 1. Crap. Oh my gosh. Dude, I gotta get a barricade up. Half our health is freaking gone. Let's get this one. And let's put down a few of the spike traps. There's a frog. I need that frog. There's another piece of meat. Let's get that over there. Okay. How much time do we have on these things before they spoil? 23 minutes. We got to hurry up. We got to get these things cooked. All right, let's get some sticks. Finish these barricades up, and let's get in there and get that fuel really quick. I want to look around and see if there's any technology. I do not want our meat to spoil on us. That's going to freaking wait. It'll be a wasted trip. But we need... And there's a storm coming, dude. We gotta hurry. I can drink coffee though; it'll keep me from freezing. Let's get the spike out. Let me get the coffee. Oh, I didn't make any. No, I did. Coffee. Let's drink one. There we go. That should keep me warm. Let's just get that over there for now. It's gonna be a little hard to see and fight. I just want to get up to that gas. I see one coming already. Okay. I saw you coming through the freaking mist, dude. I know there's more, but I want to get him. Mechanical part. The hell are these dudes at? There they are. Just in case that first barrier don't get them. I hit the other one. Oh, crap. Oh, dude, they're all freaking coming. Please work. Please don't die on me. Okay, we got one. Don't break it. Please don't break it. Oh, my gosh. Go. I'm bleeding. Okay. Thank you. There's another one coming, though. Oh, thank you. Stay right there. Oh, God. There's a whole bunch. There's a whole bunch. I gotta go. I got 15 health. Let's just go down to the end of the road here. Dude. I can't get in that town. I'm gonna run out of gas. Let's just go right over here. And I need to use a medical bandage. All right, stop. Hold on. That's our last med kit. Didn't even heal me up all the way. It's freaking storm, dude. I should go back. I should just leave. But I think we may have killed most of them. There can't be that many more there. I wish I could see better. I see one running. There's still 2 of them. There's a spike barricade. Can we get him on this spike? Did they leave? Did they get off of this thing? Oh, crap. Get on that barricade. Get on that barricade. Get on that barricade. Oh, gosh. It'll freedom. All right, we got to go. We got to go. I'm going to die. Never mind. Crap. All my meat is in that freaking vehicle. We just lost all that meat. There's no way I'm going to get back there, get my ATV, and then come all the way back here. I should have left it in my inventory. Crap. Well, there's no way in knowing. Hey, we got more gas, though. Damn it. Our ATV's there. Why am I running so fast? Oh, that's why I had the run key held. Damn, that stinks. And we got a storm going on. Let's just get back inside. Damn, this is going to be a freaking disaster. We got no food. I got the pumpkin. And we lost one of our health. We're going to lose all that meat. All right, well, we're not going to waste today. We're not going to waste this episode. So instead, we're going to do some building. With our 2 logs and 5 planks. We're going to build what we can. Damn it. We got those rails. All this stuff needs to be built. Looks like they broke that stuff, too. We got more railings that were broken. And here and here. You know, I kind of need to get that garage done so I can recall my ATV, but there's no way I'm going to get that. There's no way. Not with the storm going on all the way. I mean, it's way up here, and it's inside the Vanby village. So we got to go from here. It's not that far. I mean, but it's... Hey, at least the storm's passing. But I think now that that's out of the way, let me take downstairs a log rack. Now that that's done, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to complete that quest this episode. We're going to need to go back and get the ATV, but I'm going to probably need to get all that meat over again because it's all probably going to spoil, unfortunately. Well, we tried. I should have stayed in the swamp, but had I not needed gas, had I just brought more with me, I would not have gone to that village. I would have just gotten the meat, come back here, and then gotten the rest of it from killing frogs, cooking it all up, and then let's just go right here. You know, and then taking it back to the trader, getting our money, because that's like 200 coin that we got coming back to us for that quest. And the biggest challenge is getting all that meat. Come on, dude. And let me get that another big tree here. All right, so what I'll do, we got this batch of logs. I'm not going to run back and forth bringing log racks and stuff. I meant to do this offline or like in a speed run. But what I'm going to do instead is we're going to craft a new fishing pole. We need to make more med kits because, as you saw, I used my last one up. And if I've got to go back and get my ATV, which I do, I want to have some med kits on me so I can heal myself. I can't believe that. I should have just left the Bambis alone. There were so many there. You know, I mean, the ones that were stuck on the spikes. I was trying to attract more to get stuck, but they ended up breaking it and freeing the ones that were gonna die. So damn. All right, let's put you there and you here. And really quick, I do want to finish up this one. Yeah, that was needed. This only need a lot of these just need logs. You know, we can get a lot of floor sections done. Yeah, so we got some more of the floor done there. Let's go build us a new fishing rod. Because maybe I'll do... I don't know if I can do some fishing in the ice, but I guess we can try. I'll put you back. We'll hold off on the build hammer. You know, carrying that around yet. And let's instead see what it's going to take for that fishing rod. I didn't have to come here to do this. I just wanted to. So here we go. Fishing rod. 3 sticks, 2 plastic, and 5 iron fragments. Easy enough. I mean, I feel defeated. My ATV over there. 3 sticks, 2 plastic pieces of plastic, and 5 iron fragments. We got 2, and that would be 3. Dude, we never have any freaking fragments anymore. I need to get that grinder going too. There's 3. We need some more stones. Let's do this. Let me take all these logs and we're going to place them here. I don't want to build anything just yet. I just want to get them out. We're going to take you and you back downstairs with us. And we're going to go get some... We're going to get some stones. And we're going to chop down another tree. Yeah, I don't know if I can go fishing in the wintertime. But it'd be cool if I could. Alright, there's just not enough trees over here. Let's go over this way. We really need to eat some stuff. So we're not always tired. Alright. Now, I'm going to park this here. I'm going to take this with us. We're going to look for a rock. We'll break that up. There's a stone right there I can take. I only need a few, but I might as well break up a whole freaking rock. Let's find the closest one. I'm out of stamina again, dude. I just got no stamina. You know, my stats are better, though. They're better than they were. I don't need to eat right away now since I died. And that refreshed my hunger and stuff. Here's a rock. So let's get this first. Grab all the stones. And then we'll go grab this tree too. Okay. We got our stones. We got our logs. Let's grab the cart and one of these racks and we'll take it back upstairs and we'll smelt these down to our fragments. Come here. There you go. Okay, back up top. Let's park you and you. And let's get our fragments going. We already got 1 stone in there. We'll melt all those down. Let's get the rest of these out of here for now. And let's get those sticks out. Actually, we need 3 sticks on us. Damn it, how many do we have? We got plenty. Let's get a whole bunch of sticks out. And then we'll just take 3 back with us. There we go. And how's this looking? Let's get those bark chips in there. Let me guess, I'm thirsty again. That's just a little bit of water left. That's empty. That's empty. We'll drink a coffee. We got plenty of that stuff. But let's get some of those other items out. While we're waiting for those fragments to melt down, let's... we need more planks for that. and planks for that. Let's just take a whole stack of them. There we go. We need to put more logs into here too, apparently. All right, we got all those in. There's 4 into there. Actually, those have all the planks already in them. Probably these do as well. No, they don't. There we go. Got a few planks left. There's a bird down there. Let's get some more of these floor sections built on here while we're waiting. We can go ahead and put in the blueprints now for the next section. Yeah, all this is I was going to speed run through. And I still may, later on, but for right now, we got a few minutes and I'm killing time waiting for this. All right. Empty, empty. I can't put the fire out. Freaking water. Let's get over here. Let me get some dirty water from here. How's our vegetables looking? They need water to grow. Let's just put... we'll put that in there just for now. In the meantime, let's get down here and get this thing turned off. Okay. Before we craft that fishing rod, let's just make sure these things got water, because I wouldn't mind having a little bit of vegetables right now as well. That's full. And do we have enough fuel or water in here? That's full. All right. We got them watered. The little canteen doesn't really do much. It takes 100 to fill it all the way up, and I can only get 60, on one of these small canteens. But I like having it right now because that's all we got. Okay. We need to go back to the workbench, and we should be able to craft us a fishing rod now. All right. There we go. We should have that in our inventory. And we got our fishing rod back. Okay, nice. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to fish in the ice, but I want to test it out since we're pretty close to the stuff there. Plus, I can always, and let me get this. I still got the rope from my, well, I guess that helps. I still got the rope from the ATV on me, but that's fine. We'll we'll need it when we have to go back over there and build more barricades. All right, let me just go check on that fishing thing. I don't think I'm going to catch any fish in the ice, but it's worth a try. Nothing else will... I should have brought some freaking log cart down with me. All right, let me just go over here to this bank. I don't think we're going to catch anything. Nope. It immediately broke. Okay, and now I used up a lure, I'm sure. Yeah, I did. I'm not going to waste any more time on that stuff. All right, well, there's not much more we can do. Let me fill up a... I'm not going to fill up another rack. I'll just take this with me. We can only carry one thing at a time anyway. So, no sense of filling up 2 of them. But we'll get this back up top. We'll do a little bit more work, but yeah, that was about it. I think... Oh, my gosh. I think we're going to wrap this one up here shortly. We did not get a lot accomplished. Matter of fact, we went backwards because all our material is over there, and we got to start from scratch on that meat again. We're going to have to. Let me put all these logs into this saw bench. It needs to get filled back up again anyway. There we go. And we'll use some of these. There we go. We'll get some of the floors done here. And I think we need... more planks on this one. Yeah. All right. Let's grab some of them. Nice. Well, let's get all these done first before we run out of logs and planks. I'm out of stamina. I got to cook that water. Yeah, we just needed the logs. And that is about it. Damn. Yeah, 1 log left. Let's just put that in the saw bench. And we'll put this back over here with all the other ones that need to be taken back down and refilled. We got some more floor sections done, spreading this out a little bit because, yeah, it's going to be enclosed in here. So it's going to have different rooms. It's going to have different floors. But this is the base. This is the, not the base. The base meaning the bottom of this part. You know, it's going to go up another floor like I have over here, and probably another floor above that. Plus, we're going to have our little tower. You know what? How many fragments do we have left? 7. Let's get that going. We can turn it on. Now we've got permanent light over here. And matter of fact, we probably use those bark chips to get that going as well. We have these to build. There's 6 planks into there. We need more logs for those. The roof is going to continue off over here as well. So we can put more of the blueprints down for that. I don't know how far out I'm going to go here, but let's just get the blueprints in place. Like I said, I might do this one a little differently over in this corner. So let's see, like over here, where this thing is, and how is this looking? All right, it's out of gas, but now we have 3 cans in here. All right, awesome. So yeah, kind of like right here. I'm thinking of doing something like this. Where's the door? Let's take the wall with the door. Come on. There we go. Yeah, we'll put another door here. There's all our chests. We need to sort some of these out, too. That's what we should be doing right now, getting the chests done. And the wall's going to go along the outside. This is going to be on the open, but it may go out another little bit. What I wanted to do on this part, like I was talking about before, is on the ceiling pieces. Where we at? I kind of wanted to have it over here like that. No, that would look stupid with that one rail in the way. All right, so we're going to do it like here. I hope that's not a different kind of floor section. Nah, it looks like it's about the same, but it's going to go out one more. You know, we already going to have our walkway going around the bottom. This is going to be part of it, but this walkway will include another section, so it'll be a little bit wider through here. How far back I'm going to go, I'm not sure yet, but all these would be walls right here. Let's just get that in place, and I'm going to see what it looks like here now. Come on, dude. There we go. We'll just put a couple here for a minute. And I really got to get it. I got to get these built so I can look at it and visualize it and say, oh, that's not enough space. I need to go out more or whatever. But I can't do too much over this because, like I said, they will stand down here and they will hit whatever they can reach, including these platforms that are sticking out over the ledge. And even some that are not. All right, we need water. Let's get that going. We're almost out of time here. This went out, but we have this we're going to put in there. That should be enough to get the water going. We'll find out here in a second. Yeah, we should be able to cook the water with that little bit of fuel we have left. And I'm going to cook both of the water that I have left. That's 60. We're going to cook that one up too, purify that, and then we'll get our water. Go to sleep. It's already 9:54 p.m. But I think we're going to wrap this one up right here. I do want to thank you for taking the time to watch. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And like I said, next episode, we're going to go back and try to get our ATV. And I'm probably just going to clear that whole village out, find the tech. We might as well. If we're going to have to kill all those dudes, we might as well search it. Then we're going to go to the swamp, get all the meat that we need, because I'm sure the one in our ATV will be spoiled by the time we get there. And then we'll come back. But until next time, guys, again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all later.